We are here with Houston Dash forward Kate Faasse. Kate, we'll start with opening remarks on today's match against San Diego.
Yeah, I think we really came into this game really preparing. We focused back on the principles this last few weeks, and I'm super proud of us for sticking to it end to end, and I think we opened those floodgates for more goals to come, so I'm super proud of us.
Thank you for that. We'll turn it to questions here in the room.
Hi Kate, Max Pitt, Paul Media, pleasure to meet you. You are obviously very well aware, before we get to the actual game itself, you're aware of how important Jane is to this franchise, to the history of this franchise, what she means to really the city and Houston sports as a whole. When she goes down, what's your immediate reaction? What were you able to see of what happened?
Honestly, I wasn't able to see much. Obviously our amazing medical staff rushed out to her, so I didn't get to see what happened, but obviously, heart sank for Jane because she's such a key part of our team, but we don't really know much, so we're just wishing her a speedy recovery.
And then bouncing off of that, seeing what Caroline had done in practice leading up to tonight, yes, she gives up the goal, it costs you guys maybe 2 points, but do you feel like that it was worthy for her to finally get some minutes and really see how these other two keepers actually operate? Because you guys are very lucky to have a keeper as reliable as Jane, but how good was it to see Caroline?
I mean, it was an amazing feeling. She's so deserving of it. Whether or not Jane was going down, she's so worthy of coming in this game, and she did everything she could, and I'm so proud and happy for her.
Now, as when it comes to you, your first professional goal, this feels like it was kind of brewing, at least for a little bit, considering how you've played, at least in sub minutes, and how you've Coach Gonzalez tried to at least get some of the youngsters more minutes. What was at least just the feeling like for you, just when the ball hits the net, and knowing that now you're officially a pro now, officially in the books?
It was really relieving, honestly. As a goal scorer and a 9, you want to be able to produce for your team, and obviously falling short the last few games, it's been tough. So getting back in the net, knowing that momentum is going to start coming again for us is honestly the best feeling for me, that I could help us in any way get back to that and get back to how we were playing at the beginning of the season. So it's just relieving and honestly super happy moment.
And kind of just to wrap things up, you've now played this best team in the league possibly twice. You get 4 points out of them in 2 matches. What really is going to be the key now when you get another rematch with the team you fall short with against Angel City on Saturday? What's the key to try to carry this offensive momentum forward? Because clearly this is the best this offense has looked in more than a month, and it seems like you were at least one of the few catalysts out there.
Yeah, I think just early on being on the front foot, not letting teams get their front foot on us, putting teams back and just pinning them and creating opportunities, taking half chances, making teams afraid of us. We're not going to be afraid of other teams. We're going to make teams afraid of us.
Thanks, Kate.
Of course.
And we'll wrap up with that, and we'll be back with Alicia Chapman.
Thanks, guys.